Welcome to Chip Chat, where silicone meets sarcasm and markets melt faster than a GPU under load. I'm your caffeinated host, and today we're diving into the hottest ticker in tech right now, AMD.
That's right. Advanced Micro Devices, the once underdog of semiconductors that's now muscling up against NVIDIA like Rocky running up those AI stairs.
All right, hit me with the elevator pitch. Who is AMD these days?
AMD's a Silicon Valley heavyweight. They design CPUs, GPUs, and AI accelerators. Think Ryzen for your PC, EPYC for servers, and Instinct GPUs for AI workloads. Basically, if it computes, they want a piece of it.
So, the kid who used to copy NVIDIA's homework now builds their own rocket ship.
Exactly. And lately, that ship's aimed squarely at the AI data center market.
All right, numbers time. Where's AMD trading right now?
As of today's market snapshot, about $258.89 a share, give or take a few bucks, depending on the caffeine levels of Wall Street. That puts their market cap near $420 billion. Volume has been off the charts, over 100 million shares traded today versus an average of about 55 million.
So basically, everybody's either buying or doom scrolling this stock.
Both can be true.
All right, why all the hype?
3 words. OpenAI, 6 gigawatts.
You're kidding. That's like half the sun.
Right? AMD signed a massive deal with OpenAI to power their next-gen data centers with AMD's Instinct GPUs. 6 gigawatts of compute coming online starting in 2026. It's the biggest validation yet that AMD's AI hardware can play in NVIDIA's sandbox.
That explains the stock pop.
And then came their Analyst Day, where CEO Lisa Su basically dropped the mic, projected 35% annual revenue growth overall, 60% in data centers, and $100 billion in annual AI revenue potential by 2030. Investors ate it up.
So AMD went from nice try to next trillion-dollar club audition.
That's the dream. They also offloaded some manufacturing assets to Semina for up to $3 billion. And they're fighting off a lawsuit from IDEA over chip stacking patents, a small cloud in an otherwise clear AI sky.
Let's talk money. Q3 results?
They crushed it. $9.2 billion in revenue, a record. Net income $1.2 billion, GAAP EPS 75 cents. Guidance for Q4 looks strong, driven by, you guessed it, AI and data center chips.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yep. AI or die is basically the 2025 investor motto.
Chart nerd time. What are the levels traders are watching?
Resistance near $266 to $267, basically the recent 52-week high. Support zones around $240, then $224, and a deeper base near $210. All the big moving averages, 50, 100, 200-day, are trending up, signaling a strong bullish structure.
So the trend is your friend unless you're shorting AMD.
Exactly. But shorts are low anyway. Only about 2 to 3% of the float is shorted, so there's no real squeeze fuel here.
What's Wall Street saying?
Consensus is a moderate buy. Most analysts are bullish, some cautious about how much market share AMD can steal from NVIDIA. Price targets range from 237 on the conservative end to 310 plus for the optimists.
So, love letters with a hint of please don't disappoint.
Exactly.
Okay, so what could rain on this AI parade?
A few things. NVIDIA's insane lead in AI software, potential export restrictions, and IP lawsuits like IDEA's. Also, execution. Building a new AI ecosystem is hard and expensive.
So, it's not all sunshine and GPUs.
No, but the weather forecast looks mostly bullish.
All right, bottom line it for me. Is AMD a buy, hold, or hide under your desk?
If you believe in the AI build-out, it's a buy with rocket fuel. If you're worried about NVIDIA's dominance or legal noise, maybe hold and hydrate. Either way, AMD's not the sidekick anymore. They're a serious player.
And that's your dose of market adrenaline, folks. Remember, this is not financial advice, just two nerds with microphones and caffeine addictions.
Invest responsibly, or at least more responsibly than your GPU fan curve.
That's all for today. Remember, folks, this isn't financial advice, just mildly entertaining market therapy. Catch us next week when Maddie explains about next stock. Till then, take care of yourself, bye-bye, and keep investing.